everyone and welcome back. This is part 4. We have learned about fibrous connective tissues and we're going to move on to fluid connective tissues. Alright, we've just got a little bit more to go, only that much, and we'll finish it off very quickly. Alright, so let's begin. Fluid connective tissues. Blood and lymphs are types of it. They transport nutrients, oxygen and hormones to the cell and remove wastes and CO2 from them. Blood, alright, so fluid connective tissues, as the name suggests, it will be fluid. Alright, so we've got lymph and we've got blood. Those are the two types. And they transport nutrients, oxygens and hormones, meaning they're like a transporter fluids, and remove wastes too. Now blood is made of plasma and platelets. Now we have learned about this, but I'll go over it one more time. Plasma contains the red blood cells and the white blood cells. Red blood cells are basically like the fluid flowing, while the white blood cells are there for any defense mechanism against any pathogens that try to enter our body. So they don't want that to happen, so that's why we've got white blood cells. Then we've got platelets, help in clotting of blood after a cut, and lymph contains, basically it's like a mechanism. It's like a defense mechanism liquid flowing through our body, and it contains white blood cells. So it's basically forms the defense mechanisms against pathogens. Alright, I'll rub it out a little bit because it's getting a bit messy so that you can read the notes properly. Let's move on. Muscular tissue. What is muscular tissue? Now, muscular tissue, as the name suggests, will be related to muscles. Alright, muscles are basically the things present in your hands, present in your legs. They're found everywhere like that. Even your body is made of, even your face is made of muscles. When you smile, you use so many muscles. Alright, so that's muscles. Now, there are 3 types of muscles: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. Now, what are skeletal muscles? As you can tell, they are attached to bones. Alright, they're related to bones, so they will be attached to bones. So they're called skeletal muscles. They're also known as striated, striped, or voluntary muscles. Now, let me tell you a little bit about each of those topics. Striated or striped basically means that if you have a muscle, they are basically look like that. And striped or striated is basically they have dark bands around them like this. Alright, and voluntary meaning we can control them. We can control them while smiling, right? They're connected to bones, help in the movement of various parts like your hands. You can control the muscles. You can't really control the bones. The muscles are the things that are moving. Your bones are just moving along with them. You can't really control your bone. Alright, if that makes any sense. But you can kind of control it, but really, that's what I mean. They are found in arms and legs, as I told you before, and they're multinucleate. What does that mean? A cell, if you have a cell, it might contain lots of nucleus. Doesn't have to necessarily have one. Alright? Now, what are smooth muscles? They are found in internal organs like urinary bladder, stomach, and intestine. It helps flow, get the urine out, get all the food through the stomach. So it just helps food move, or any waste material move, or anything move. This is involuntary, meaning you can't control it. This is unstriated, meaning it does not have bands. It has one nucleus. So if I take a cell, and it has tapered ends. So if I take a cell of it, tapered ends are basically bent on the end. So it will look like that. And it has one nucleus, so put one in the middle. So this is a smooth muscle. Then you've got cardiac muscles. What are cardiac muscles? They are found in the heart. Alright, so cardiac muscles are found in the heart. Then you've got they are involuntary, meaning you can't control them. They get never tired, and they're only one nucleate, meaning uninucleate, and they have striations. So cardiac muscles kind of look like this. They're connected to each other like so. Cardiac basically means heart, okay? Also, when I say never get tired, Cardiac muscles help your heart to beat all the time throughout your lifespan, alright? And they have bands on them. I forgot the most important part. Alright, so that's cardiac muscles. Let's move on. Now, nervous tissue. What's a nervous tissue? Now, nervous tissue just reminds you of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. Now, they're all composed of the nervous tissue. Because they're a part of the nervous system, so they're going to be part of the nervous tissue too. All right? Not really a part of it, but they're made of the nervous tissue. All right? The cells of this tissue are called neurons or nerve cells. Now we're gonna make a neuron through this explanation. Now the cytosol it contains the nucleus. Alright, the cell body or the cytosol. So let's, I guess, make this like that. Alright, I'll tell you why I'm making these little things. Just in a second. Alright, let's make more of these. Alright, now branches coming out from it called dendrons. So why I've made this is that we've got the nucleus in the middle because they've got dendrons. They've got dendrons like that coming out of them. Alright? Oh no, not that one. Alright? And then they're further divided into dendrites, so they might have things coming out like that. Alright? One of the dendrons is longer than the others and is called the axon. So it's kind of like this is how an axon looks like. So this is the axon. Alright? Then we've also got these things coming out of it because it is still a dendron. And an individual nerve will take up a meter. And many nerve fibers come together to form a nerve. So here we've got our nerve, we've got how a neuron might look like. That's how it looks like. It's very different from a normal cell, but that's how it looks like. Wonders of the earth. Alright, this is the end of the chapter. We've finished this chapter, okay? This was quite a long chapter, but I wanted everything to be easy, so it takes a little bit of time, but you can watch on 2x, you know? It will make me speak really, really faster. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye!